It will still stay at a grassroots level. But this time, let's talk about table tennis in Nigeria. We told you that ugly story about 2 weeks ago that the Federal Ministry for Youth and Sport couldn't sponsor Nigeria's junior table tennis team to the Africa Junior Table Tennis Championships in Tunis. Now, that's the ugly part of it. The lady you're seeing, the girl, she's still young, Tosin Oribamishe, wearing black, and then she's sparring with her partner, Agnes Onoja. They didn't have a chance to go to Tunis. But the federation said, look, if they don't go, they will miss out of the World Junior Championship and the Youth Olympic Games. Okay, Esther Park, Aziz Sholanke Park, you are going to Tunis. Let's see if you can qualify. Oh, yeah, this is where I want to get you talking. Esther has qualified for the Youth Olympic Games. She defeated the girls' champion from the main competition. So if she had gone, she would have qualified for the World Championships. This is what we always talk about.
Yeah, I think Esther has given us a clue into what would have happened if the other players had gone to Tunis on time to play in the African Junior Championship. But she has shown that there's light at the end of the tunnel.
That's right.
She has qualified, and at length she beat the home girl.
That's right.
A Tunisian in a very, very thrilling encounter, and she had almost a very seamless route campaign in this qualifier. So what it means is that if we had been able to get as many as possible to Tunis, perhaps the story would have been better. But Oribamishe has also shown that Nigerians have this spirit to triumph over adversity. They have this spirit, to make it despite the obstacles. And I read some of the interviews she granted our correspondent in Tunis, how she encouraged the sports ministry to continue to invest money in other sports.
Yeah.
Not allow these lads, after everything they have put through, some of them missed their examination. They were in camp in Lagos. The Table Tennis Federation pumped in a lot of money, bought kits for them, put them in a decent accommodation, and at the end of the day, they were not allowed to go. But Oribamishe has justified, why we should have been in Tunis.
Ori Tibashe. Oribamishe in Yoruba is my head has done it for me.
Yeah. Okay.
So Ori Tibashe now, so she has made it.
Her destiny has pushed her.
Her destiny has pushed that through.
Because they were actually hungry. All of them wanted to go to Tunis and test the Egyptians. And Toyin, when the Egyptians won, they won all the team championship. They said, what's there to celebrate? No Nigeria.
Yeah.
So there's no competition.
Yeah, that's the way it is. But once again, it calls for concern. Funding. We always talk about lack of funds all the time. Particularly when it denies us an opportunity to invest in the future.
I know.
Investing in Esther Oribamishe is investing in the future.
I agree. That's your Olufunke Oshonaike.
Yeah.
Peep into the future.
Into the future. But thankfully, she's made it to the event, and we're happy for her, and we hope she'll go out there and show that our investment, our hope in her is justified.
Let's see if we have more reasons to hope for table tennis in Nigeria. Let's go to Tunis, where the president of the Nigeria Table Tennis Federation, Waheed Edin-Toshodi, is standing by to join us live on the program. Good evening, President. Welcome to Sports Tonight.
Thank you very much, Austin. It's good to be here.
Good to have you on the show also. What a story we are having with table tennis in this country. First, tell me, what's the mood like in Tunis without Nigeria at the main junior championships?
Well, I think that was a bit sad. Even the best teams in Africa, Egypt, Tunisia, they felt, the fact that Nigeria was not there, it sort of diminished the medals they won, and that is the honest truth. If we had been here with a full team, I think would have probably, for the first time in a long time, we would have won the African Junior Championships this year. The quality of our young players, the hard work that has been put in, by a lot of good people working very hard behind the scenes. I think we would have done much better than we'd probably done, since 20, 30 years ago. But, Esther has made it all worth it at the end of the day. To qualify for the Youth Olympics is something, but to actually win the tournament, beating the #1 junior player in Africa, that says it all.
And that's where we actually need to look deeper. That we have talent in this country, President. We just need to support them.
The fact is, and I'm not speaking only for table tennis, because I watch a lot of sports across the country, and we have these talents that abound in every sport across the country. And for table tennis, I've been saying this for the last 2 years. Austin, I know you're extremely, I'm sure you're more pleased than I am about Esther, because you've been a big supporter of Esther over the years. She started very young, but right now we have the best crop of young players I've ever seen in Nigeria. You could be talking about 60, 70 players that could go on to be world class. Wow. And that's the kind of quality we have. But of course, you become world class only by getting exposed to better coaching, going to tournaments like this, getting the right equipment, and that means money. And like I said to you the last time I was on the show, this year was going to be tough. It was a prediction I made in money terms, and it's already, we've already borne that out now, that money is going to be tight. I understand some of the problems the Ministry of Sports have, but all I keep on, saying is that the so-called lesser sports that bring all the big medals home should be supported.
Let's talk about Aziz Sholanke. I've monitored him this year, playing arguably the best table tennis of his career at this junior level, but couldn't make it in Tunis. What could have gone wrong?
For me, that in itself was a big surprise. Agege, as we call him, the homeboy from Agege, he's been in fantastic form all year round. At the last clinic with Funke Oshonaike, absolutely destroyed everybody else in camp. And, we're so confident of that. But I think part of it was the exposure. You're playing against players who've been, if they haven't just been playing in the African Junior Championships, they played in the Tunisia Junior Pro Tour. So they've been playing actively for 2-3 weeks now. So to come in and play some of these youngsters, it's a bit difficult, but he did his best, getting just one game away from qualifying for the Olympics. He's got time on his side. Back to, as I always tell them, is back to the grindstone, more hard work. Hopefully the Egyptian Open later in the year, Junior Open, he'll be able to do something there.
President, just stay right there. We'll take a breather. When we come back, you talk to us as regards the ITTF Senior Championships. Don't go anywhere. Sports on Channels Television will be right back. Stay.